As the U.S. and the rest of the world continues to grapple with millions of refugees fleeing Ukraine, there's a Central Texas man who's made the opposite journey.
Graham Dale lives in Cedar Park, and when the fighting started in Europe, he quit his job and headed into Ukraine. KXAN's Tom Miller spoke with him about what is motivating his mission.
As he drives across the plains of eastern Ukraine, Cedar Park's Graham Dale listens to his radio. Most stations are playing patriotic songs on loop. Now the soundtrack to a country in the grips of war.
The first thing that struck me was the amount of checkpoints. So literally every mile or two, there will be a manned checkpoint, and you're having to hand over your passport to a guy with an AK-47 that doesn't speak English.
Dale is both a U.S. and Irish citizen and a Marine veteran. He says seeing the horrors of war again, this time on TV, led him to quit his job and head overseas.
This is somewhere that I've been to on vacation before. I know people from here. To me, this is an attack on all of Europe. And I felt compelled with my current skill set and so forth that I could help in any way I could.
Speaking to us from Dnipro in the country's east, Dale said he originally planned to help with a humanitarian effort in Poland, but quickly realized he was needed inside the war zone.
How did you assess that risk, determining to go from Poland actually into Ukraine, and did you have safety concerns?
I would dare say it's not my first rodeo. You know, I'm an Iraq war vet and so forth. By the time I actually passed through into Ukraine, the Russians were already withdrawn from Kyiv. There is always an element of risk. We take that seriously, obviously.
Dale says each day is different. He's delivered supplies to orphanages and hospitals, both in the city and in the countryside, wherever the need takes him.
You know, you realize that you are the boots on the ground. You wear that line in the sand, and without volunteers stepping out of their comfort zone to do this, there is no magic government button that pressed and millions of resources make themselves available. Generally speaking, it's civilian volunteers stepping up to the plate are the ones that help most with people during and after these kind of disasters and wars.
In Austin, Tom Miller, KXAN News.